Did you see this interview with GameStop's CEO?
Can you help our audience understand them?
Yeah, which part exactly?
Why is he so weird?
GameStop's CEO looked out of his mind during an interview on CNBC today, and when he didn't look like Johnny Depp in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, he behaved like a spoiled child. GameStop wants to acquire eBay? That thought doesn't make a lot of sense because GameStop is worth around $12 billion and eBay is worth around $46 billion, but GameSpot plans to spend around $55.5 billion in a half-cash, half-stock deal. Some of that cash will come from a $20 billion debt deal. The details of the mechanics of how this deal would work, they matter, but you wouldn't know that from watching Cohen try to explain it on CNBC. He didn't try to explain it. Multiple interviewers pressed him about where the money was going to come from, and in his really bizarre manner, he pointed them to his pitch deck, to the website. It was awkward. So if he didn't want to talk about how he was going to pay for the deal, what did he want to talk about? Well, his central thesis is that eBay spent $2.4 billion on marketing last year, and it only gained 1 million new active users. So he's making two key points. One, he can make the deal work simply by cutting costs. GameStop has a bunch of stores all over the place. And two, he can run the company and spend less to grow more. Basically, he can run the company better. Interviews like this one make it look like he can barely run his own life. He can hardly have a normal human conversation. Who is going to believe that he can run eBay? It's possible that they like that he was kind of a shitty brat in a CNBC interview. After all, CNBC is part of the system that, those Wall Street Bets subreddit accounts absolutely rail against. Many times rightfully so. CNBC does suck. But I would bet many of them are wondering if they want to entrust their investment to this shitty brat taking over eBay. It seems pretty transparent that Elon Jr. here just wants to reach his bonus pay scenario. If GameStop reaches a market capitalization of $100 million, he stands to get a big payout north of $30 billion. So he's incentivized to make GameStop much larger. But a larger company is not automatically a better deal for current shareholders, those retail investors on our Wall Street's bets, especially if this leads to dilution or if it's a risky debt situation. And in the interview, he said explicitly that GameStop has the ability to issue stock in order to get the deal done. So even GME true believers should be skeptical. I mean, they won't be, but they should, because that is going to dilute the stock unless the deal creates a huge amount of value to offset it. And there are a ton of risks that would prevent that from happening, including like GameStop overpaying for eBay, too much new stock is issued, which seems like a real threat here. The combined company is bloated or hard to manage, debt becomes too heavy, Cohen's cost-cutting plans does not work. I mean, he's definitely overstating what they can do. There's a lot that can go wrong here. And who's gonna pay? Not Ryan.